Do 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 do. Hey people, I'm Chaplain Susan Margaret. Hey, how are you doing? I'm gonna try comments. I'm gonna try. Okay, so we're good. I was boxing today. I talked about. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Hello. Let's try spin tin whistle. So I boxed today and I was studying St. Clair Community College Intro to Music. I absolutely love it. And what else? We're good. Really good. So week 2, I will talk about 3 topics, 3 hospitals, and University of Delaware Star Campus, and speech therapy. So Bill and I were visiting in Dallas, and of course, I had a major stroke, and the hospital is Texas Stroke Institute. It was phenomenal hospital, and the speech therapy and the intern were talking about me 2 days. I was in ICU, and she talked about A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But I was silent. And I remember I said, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear person. Happy birthday to you. And I remember talking about my brain, neuroplasticity, and music. And I'm getting better. So we flew to Butte, Montana, and the speech therapy, Carissa and Kim, Krista likes talking, as do I. She likes, she said global aphasia. What's that? Global aphasia. My brain, I don't care. I am determined. No speed, but I will try. And I talked about puzzles. I bought the cross puzzles, and I like the puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. And then, speech therapy, Krista talked about me with the word sheet, and then I'm thinking, let's try my book. And my son Jordan, well, I gave my son Jordan, Merry Christmas, I love you, mommy. 1995, 95, right? Yeah. And I was thinking, I'll try to learn children's books. Lots of drawings. So I will try the roaring browns of bears and soaring eagles. And let's try the Swifter's gold of late summer grasses. I'm going to try learning to read children's books. And well, I get that. All the earth, all the colors of the world. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! And then speech therapy, Kim talked about with the flashcards and with the ooh and ah and it was complicated, but I learned. And I was thinking, let's try teenagers. And Grandma gave this to me, to Susie, 1974, with love, Grandma and Grandpa. And I learned to teenagers, but maybe elementary, but Little House of the Big Woods. Once upon a time, 6 years ago, a little girl lived in the big woods of Wisconsin in a little gray house made of logs. That I was learning to speak books. And I love books a lot. So I like the St. Texas Stroke Institute and St. James Hospital. And I was painting the watercolors, mixed media. I was really sad, and I was thinking, I will learn with my chaplain, courage and silent, believe God and prayer and silence. And I had a mal seizure. Bill and I went to the hospital, and the woman, it's a neurologist. She works at the St. Patrick Providence in Missoula, Montana, and 3 hospitals. It was phenomenal. And I had surgery, Dr. Cardio, what's his name? He was very, very nice as well. And I'm getting better. So we sold our house. We moved to Newark, Delaware. My husband My husband was born in Newark, Delaware. And my husband and I went to the STAR campus in the University of Delaware, and I signed up. The speech therapy, it was new, and I learned to study, well, Julie McCauley, she was a mentor for me. She talked about scripts, and I was thinking, I will volunteer Veteran Administration Hospital, and I will volunteer with Christiana Care with my dog, and the student, her name is Jeff. He's so nice. We talked about the cause per people and phrases. How are you? What's new? How's your weather? Hi. Do you like children? Do you like pets? Tell me about them. And what else? Lots of under and with and between and in. And I'll tell you what, I was learning, really, really learning. But I like the brew chat on Tuesday. And we talked about aphasia group. We were talking about the 3 or 4 students and me and Mike Hadley and Mike Janice and Mert Robinson and me, Steve and Curry and Sylvia and what else? Lisa. We were bonded, perhaps, with our stroke and aphasia. We were laughing and joking, but I was learning. So I moved to Dayton, Ohio to live 3 years ago. And I was really sad, but I learned to speak. I'm getting better all the time. And by the way, I'm so sad with the chatting. Okay, I'm so sorry. Your comments, well, maybe I'll text you, I'll Facebook, or I'm so sorry, but anyway. So what else? But I called Bill Connor Speech Therapy. She lives in Pittsburgh. He was a telepath. And we get together, telepractice. We learned 45 minutes per day, three sections per week, and I talked about noun, verb, object, and I was thinking, let's try I will go to the store. And we learned to speak slowly and carefully, and I'll tell you what, I'm learning. And I talked about the students. I signed up the students with Bill Connor. Her name is Liana. She was very, very nice. And I was really worried. I signed up Sinclair Community College, and I was freaking out 1 year ago to say, oh my goodness, the topic, I don't know what the topic. And I was writing so by the way, I signed up Sinclair Community College technical photography. And I was thinking I will read the 3 papers. I was freaked out. And the student, Liana, I wrote Liana, and Liana edited me. And the intro, paragraph, and conclusion. And I got it. My grade is A. History of photography. And I learned this black and white photography lab 1. The grade is A. Oh my goodness. And also student Stacy, and I was thinking we together I will read, and we would take me with Taste Stacy. And then in the fall, we talked about I sign up Toastmasters Springfield Club on Zoom on Thursday, and I was writing laptop, and the student David and I was really scared with my speech, but David and I Zoomed together, and I will speak slowly and deliberately with Toastmasters. But 3 students and Bill Connor, I love the students as well. But, COVID, it's really hard to be here with you. And I don't know, I'm learning constantly. And I like the intro of music. And I will study on Wednesday. I will write the test on Wednesday. I will study on Tuesday, and we'll see. And also speech therapy. I like the students a lot. They're learning. They're young and vibrant, and as do I. I like the students. So, for example, today I went to the University of Delaware Start campus, Zooming 11:30 to 12:30. Michael and Curry and what else? Liddy and Lisa and 5 students, and we talked about the gaming. We talked about the Zooming with the 2 groups. We talked about with the clothes and lots of eating and sports and snacks and electronic and I'm not sure what the answer, but I just really excited to be here in the University of Delaware. They're so amazing for me. I like Zooming a lot. I don't know. Yeah. I think so. You know, I'm really good. You know, week 3, I will talk about my quilting and my art and maybe music, perhaps. I don't know, but I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm learning constantly. I like neuroplasticity. I'm talking clearly, and I'm going to be okay. Anyway, I will talk to you soon, and be safe, be kind, and peace. I love you. Bye bye.